Right, I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the video on the Lowsey channel. And today, we're back with the Champions League predictions. I actually need this phone today because we need to read out the predictions. So basically, what we're doing is we're predicting the round of 16. Basically, the first leg's already been played. We'll recap some scores. And then we'll go from there. You might be thinking, Kieran, why the fuck are you wearing a suit and where have you been for the last 2-3 months? Good question. Well, to be honest with you, I feel like I've been quite productive. Basically, what I've been doing is I've been planning my next steps with YouTube, what I want to do, what I want to change the channel into, and also subscribe as well if you want to keep seeing content because it does help. Let me quickly take this suit jacket off because it is quite uncomfortable. Just like that, the suit is gone. So let's go into the video. So as I said, before we go into the video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. We're back. I can't wait to go. Link in the description to all my social medias, Instagram, not Snapchat, Twitter, well, X, TikTok as well. Why not? We will be making some TikToks very, very soon, but we're getting back on the YouTube grind before we even start doing the TikTok stuff. So, I've come prepared. Don't worry, I've got all my notes wrote down here. So, we're going to start with the first game of the Champions League Round of 16 today at 5:45, which is Sporting versus Bodo Glimt. Now, it's currently 3-0 to Bodo on aggregate. Bodo played at home first. Now it's Sporting's turn. So you might be thinking, Kieran, what exactly are you going to go with here? Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to go with. I'm going with my heart. I think Sporting do a comeback here. And the Bodo fairy tale story has been amazing so far. It's been nice to see. But I'm telling you, Sporting are winning, man. 3-0 Sporting. Sporting win on penalties. 3-3 on aggregate. I'm going with it. Fuck it. I don't care what you say. If I'm wrong, criticise in the comments. You're more entitled to do that. Now then, moving to the next game, which is Arsenal versus Bayern Leverkusen. Now, what I will say, the first leg was 1-1. It was an alright game of football. I didn't think it was the best, but it's currently 1-1 on aggregate. And I've been looking at a few German experts who have been saying that Leverkusen's away form is actually pretty good. And when you look at it in the Champions League, they did go, I think it was to Man City, got a result. There have been places, I think they went to Benfica, got a result at Benfica, which is a hard place to go. Obviously, Real Madrid fucked around and found out in the group stages at Benfica. So, or the group stage, the league phase, should I say. But Arsenal are winning this. I don't see a way where Leverkusen come to the Emirates and win, especially the high Arsenal are on of Max Daumann scoring a goal, 16 years old or whatever it is, just turned 16, still in high school. Also on the high of that, I've put Arsenal 2-0, so I'm saying 3-1 to the Arsenal on aggregate. So Arsenal advance. Now then, we'll go to Chelsea versus PSG, which is currently 5-2 on aggregate. I feel like I'm moving around a lot, sorry. Now, looking at that game, well, Chelsea, what is going on? I mean, the manager has a fucking bozo. Like, he is a proper bozo. Like, what is he doing? The players want to respect the ball. No, stop it. No. You got beat. You've done that. You've surrounded the ball with the referee in the middle as well. The referee should be saying, get his out of here. This is embarrassing. But he doesn't. He stays in. Bizarre. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. Chelsea are really disappointed because they win a title race before December started. In November, end of November, they win a title race. December 1st, they win a title race. And it just went up in smokes, and this bozos came in from the French league, and it's going tits up. They're just being beat by my team, Newcastle, who are struggling. But Chelsea are going to win this game. Now, it's not going to be enough for Chelsea to go through. There is no Reece James because he has got a hamstring injury. But I think, personally, Chelsea 2-1. So that would be, what, 7-3 on aggregate, would it be? Let's have a look. 7-3 on aggregate, yeah. PSG advance. Now, the next game is Man City versus Real Madrid. Now, the first leg was 3-0 Man City. 3-0 Real Madrid. Did I say 3-0 City? 3-0 Real Madrid. But that's like Real Madrid blew City away. And I think 3-0 is really hard to recover from. Mbappe, Bellingham are all back in training. So they have got some ammunition. Because I'd be surprised if Arbeloa puts them straight in. He might just try and set up with the same team because that team was still more than good enough and they were still really good in that first leg to get the 3-0 win. Now, I do think City will win at the Etihad. I was a bit on the fence. I was thinking, would it be 2-1 Madrid, 2-1 City? I'm going 3-1 Man City, so 4-3 on aggregate to Real Madrid. I think what will happen is I think City will go 3-0 up, and everyone's going to be like, oh my God, City are doing this comeback. But then I think Mbappe comes on off the bench and just breaks the citizens' heart. So 4-3 to Manchester City. I can't even talk today. 4-3 to Real Madrid on aggregate. Now, next we go to my team, Newcastle United, who are going to the Camp Nou. Is this the way to Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Lazio, and Roma? Well, hey, let's tell you, it's currently 1-1 on aggregate, so I'm going to back my team. I'm putting 2-1 Newcastle United, so that means it'll be 3-2 to Newcastle United on aggregate to go to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Obviously, that's my heart talking, but you back your team no matter what. I don't care who you're playing, you back your team to the max. Newcastle United, don't let us down, because I'm putting this on the internet and I'm seeing you going through. So just, come on, like Tonali, come on, bro, sign the thing, you know. Yeah, just sign that contract, boy. Nah, I mean, look, I'm backing my team. I didn't think Barca were that impressive when we played them. I think they weren't used to the physicality or the high tempo we were playing. I think with them leagues they play football, where the Premier League isn't really football anymore, is it? It's physicality, set pieces. That's all the Premier League is nowadays. And yep, it's shit. You're right. It's absolutely fucking horrendous. I agree with you. Yeah, I do. This video isn't really well planned, is it? But hey ho. But yeah, I put Newcastle to go through now. Atlanta, Bayern Munich, Bayern at home in this leg. It's 6-1 on aggregate currently. I think Atlanta are going to win 6-0. No, I'm joking. Obviously, they're not going to win 6-0. I put 3-1 Bayern Munich, 9-2 on aggregate. I mean, Bayern are going to lose at home. Atlanta are going to come back. It's a bit of a boring game now. But the next one's quite interesting for a lot of reasons. It's Liverpool versus Galatasaray, right? No Gala fans are allowed there because they're banned, because they're cunts. Actually, no, I love Gala fans because just in case Newcastle have to go there. Yeah, I mean, it's 1-0 Gala, but look, I don't think Gala are going to go to Anfield and win. I think Gala would have to go to Anfield for me and just not lose. Because I just can't see them. I can't see them scoring more than 2 goals at Anfield. I don't rate the Baldy fraud. I don't rate Arnie Slot. But I just think Champions League night at Anfield as at 8 p.m. under the lights. It's going to be one of them nights where I've put 3-0 Liverpool, 3-1 on aggregate. Obviously, you saw Gala go to Juventus, who aren't great. I don't think Juventus put 3 past them, and then they got beaten extra time. So, yeah, Liverpool go through for me. And then the last game we'll go to is Spurs versus Atletico Madrid, which is currently 5-2 on aggregate to the Spanish side. I think Spurs will lose 2-1 to 7-3 on aggregate. Is that right? I think. Yeah, 7-3 on aggregate. I mean, Spurs, they've got to focus on staying in the Premier League, to be honest. Will they stay in the Premier League? I don't even know. Like, I wake up some days, I think West Ham will stay. Actually, no, I think West Ham will go down. Actually, no, Spurs are going to go down. Actually, no, Forest can't win a game. Forest haven't won in 7 games. I think Forest are going down. But yeah, Spurs need to focus on keeping that Premier League status and having a rebuild. Yeah, new coach. Get your likes of your Madisons, your Kulusevskis back in the team. Get rid of Romero and Van der Ven. I think they're toxic. Get some new centre-backs in who can actually defend. Get a new medical team. Because, listen, we could make a full video on Spurs. We probably will make a full video on Spurs. Who is the right man to take Spurs forward? That is my next video. These videos are productive because I'm coming up with ideas in my videos. But that's my Champions League predictions. Now, you could say, Kieran, are you going to go on and tell us who's going to win the quarters, the semis, and the final? No. And the simple reason I'm not going to do that is because this is going to be a mini-series now. So, after this game week, today and tomorrow, after that, we're going to now predict the quarterfinals, and then after the quarterfinals, we'll predict the semi-finals, and then the final. You know what I mean? But guys, thank you so much for watching the video on the return of Lowsey. It's been amazing. I'm happy to be back. I was standing up this episode. I think I've been moving around a little bit, so I think we'll probably discontinue that because it probably takes a lot of attention away, and you're probably getting pissed off like, just stop fucking moving. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.